Okay. There's going to be another short one, but let's do the week in gaming. It's time for the week in gaming. This is for the week of, what's today? 11/11. So 11/4, a week of November 4th. It was another pretty short week for the board games, so this will be a short video. There might be a massive video next week because I might go to a convention for one day, depending on my son and his interest and my belief in how well we both handle it together. So let's get into it. My son and I kicked off the week playing some Ready, Set, Bet. I'm always curious when I say this. I mean, he's a 9-year-old, but if I'm like, are people like, you're teaching your son to gamble? I don't really care. I know I'm not, but like, I always wonder with this game if people are going to be like, oh, you play that with your son? But no, who cares? Also, like, look at the intensity on his face here watching the race. I'm going to put a video after this. I don't know if that works or not, but we're going to try it. I'm going to put a video after this in case anyone's not familiar with this game and how fun it is. It's real great. You're just betting on horse races that are simulated through an app, or you can do them live with dice. Either way, I've only ever done it through the app, but you're just betting various conditions for horse races, and you get little player powers every round, and whoever has the most money wins. So here's a little video. Okay, so something went weird with the video. I wasn't able to get it in, so maybe I can put it at the end. We'll find out. I'm playing. We're playing. Anyway, I showed up to our Sunday meetup. I was childless this week. Showed up to our Sunday meetup, and a game of Lure was just about to start. And I love Lure. Love it, love it, love it. It's been played, I want to say, every week since it came out that I have been at our Sunday meetup. It's gotten to the table, so this one's pretty popular in our group. I think because it moves pretty quick, and it's pretty easy. It's a good time. Love Lure. Play Lure. I dare you. We played a game that I was a big fan of, actually, which was called Conspiracy Abyss Universe. You're just picking up cards and putting them in a pyramid here to build a tableau, trying to match up colors and have various items you can collect to score points. It was a good game. I liked it. It's not overly heady, but like thoughtful enough that you have to kind of think about what you're doing. So yeah, I dig it. I dig it. And everybody's like, you should play Abyss now, because apparently this is an Abyss offshoot. So I'll try Abyss sometime. I don't know how to pronounce the name of this game, but it was fun. I know that in the U.S. it's called Picnic. I did not get a picture while we were playing it, so I took a picture of the box. Essentially just various birds trying to collect food from farms and not get eaten by foxes. And there's some negotiation aspects to it and some other things. I'm not great at the mechanics, guys. I'm sorry. But it's a fun game. Play it. Play it. I'm daring you to play all these games. Okay, so let's talk about this. We played Five Tribes. I brought this game to the meetup, and I have realized that I have a thing, and it's a silly thing. I'm going to call it borderline childish, but I'm wondering if any other game players have this. When I pick up a game, even if I've played it before, I don't consider it off my shelf of shame, or what does Orangeful call it? Shelf of opportunity. I like that too. I don't consider it as having had a play until I have played my copy with other people. So we play Five Tribes. I think I've played it 3 times with this group of people, but I was like, I've never gotten to play my copy, so let's play Five Tribes. And like, people like Five Tribes. It's a great game, so why wouldn't you want to play it? I did not play well. I focused way too hard on the blue meeples and not hard enough on claiming tiles. So when the game ended, the end of the game snuck up on me and I had 2 camels. The game ends when someone places 9. I had 2. So, not great, but fun. Love 5 tribes. You know, guess what I'm going to say next? I dare you to play 5 tribes. We could play it together on BGA. Just hit me up. And ended the day with a game called Photograph that at first, when it was being explained to me, when the teach was happening, I felt like my nose was going to start bleeding. It's not a complicated game, really, but just like the way that it is, the way that the rules are put together, it sounds way more complicated than it is. All you're doing is picking up these cards. You have to keep your cards in order from left to right. You're picking up 1 to 3 cards from here. The cards either are face up, and you can see what number they are, or they're face down, and you can see a range of numbers and their color. And you put however many cards you pick up in the front. Then you move a card forward as far as you want, winding the film. And then you have to play the same amount of cards you picked up in your tableau, either in ascending or descending order, which you decide when you play your second card in that color. And they have to be within 3 of the number before it. Otherwise, the photo is blurry, and you lose points for that. And then you get points for having the higher you have in one color, you get points, and then also you get points for being the first person to have 4 of a color for each color. So there's a race aspect to it too. Once I started playing this game, I got really into it, and so I'm hoping I'll get to play it again sometime because it really was fun. It was just the first one I was learning it. I was like, what is this game? And then it clicks really easy. I'm a very tactile learner with games too, so like 9 times out of 10 when I'm learning a game, I'm listening to the rules the best I can, but ADHD is like, what are they playing over there? Oof, there's stuff on the TV. And then I start playing. And so usually, with a learning game, I'm 2 turns behind anyone who knows how to play, which doesn't bode well for my results, but we're just here to have fun. So, that's all the games I played. I don't include BGA games in here because I play a lot. Let me see. I don't have that many tables going right now. Let's see. I have 11 tables. 11, 16. I have 19 tables going on right now between tournaments, arena tables, and play tables. But if I included all the BGA plays I'd play, you just hear me say, I played 1,900 games of Can't Stop this week. I love Can't Stop. I dare you. I fucking dare you to play Can't Stop. You probably won't. All right, I'm going to try to put that video of Ready, Set, Bet at the end. But what'd you play this week? What was the best game you played this week? What do you dare me to play?
The 7-horse moves into first place.
If that worked, that was Ready, Set, Bet. So, we'll see. All right, I'll see you next week.